Hi, this is Scott Garibay, and today I wanted to talk about equity and equality. So I'm fortunate to really be a huge fan of podcasts, and so one of the things I try to pay attention to is when I'm listening to podcasts, and a certain theme will come up in every single podcast that I am listening to. And recently, that topic has become equity and equality. So I listen to podcasts about tabletop role-playing games, about politics, about culture, movies. I listen to board games, and strangely, equity and equality it has been talked about on every single one of those podcasts. And I think it's becoming a major issue in this country. And and so basically, this is just really practical thing I've been thinking about, and I just wanted to talk about it and say, this is something I'm doing. And so what I've been doing is, I'm fortunate. I go out to eat, I would say 2-3 times a week. And it's just a blessing that I'm able to afford. I don't consider myself rich, but I absolutely have more than I need. And so the idea is, basically I'm fortunate to be able to go out to eat, and I eat at places that aren't fast food places, that have, dine-in service, right? And so there's a waiter or a waitress, and one of the things I've been doing that I feel is more important than ever is when I tip, I'm tipping, 20% to me is not that really, that's just common courtesy. But now, I've been tipping 30, 50, 100% of my meal. And the reason why, and I'm really thinking that anybody who's in my situation, where if you have more than you need, particularly if you have a college education, you should be doing this. And the reason why is, recently I was listening to more podcasts, and there was recently an economic guru who was saying that today, in the old days, my dad does not have a college degree. He made more than I made, right? They're saying that's impossible now, right? If you don't have the exact words of this economic guru was, if you don't have a college degree, you are very likely doomed to a life of economic struggle. And it just shocked me, right? So I think, there are people who, if you don't have a college degree, and I think a good number of waiters and waitresses fit into that bracket, you should really be doing what you can to help to fight economic inequality. And so everything and anything we can do to help people right in front of us, absolutely we should give to the American Red Cross. We should continue to give to African causes, nations that are really struggling, and all of those things. But I think it's really critical right now that you help the people right in front of you. And right here in America, there are a lot of people who just don't have, economic inequality is becoming a major issue where, like never before, if you don't have a college education, it is harder and harder to make ends meet. And I'm becoming more and more aware of this just because everyone I listen to is talking about it. And so I've been thinking about practical ways to fight this. And it's just something I'm doing, and I'm encouraging other people to do it as well. Also, I'm always seeking for wisdom, right? So if you think I'm crazy, if you think this is wrong, and I'm just not understanding something, please let me know. But I think this is the right way to go, and I'm really encouraging others. Look for people in your community, look for people who are close to you who are suffering from economic inequality, and really try to help them in practical ways, and I think you'll find there are opportunities to do it. Have a wonderful day. Take care.